Don't forget my video about the falling of the Stars and Stripes to the ground at the same time that the fig tree in Jerusalem is shaken by a mighty wind. See Ezekiel chapter 13. Then Ezekiel chapters 38 and 39 come upon Israel, America and Great Britain. America is the land of unwalled villages. The book of Ezekiel chapter 38 verses 10 to 12. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, it shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou, Gog, who is Putin, shall think an evil thought, and thou shalt say, I will go up over the North Pole to the land of unwalled villages, America, home of the largest unprotected national borders of any country in the world. Build that wall. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor gates. And there are no walls, bars or gates between American states or US cities either. America is one big happy family that lives without fear of attack from other nations. To take a spoil and to take a prey, to turn thy hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited, and upon the people that are gathered out of the nations. America was founded and populated entirely by people from elsewhere, which have gotten cattle and goods that dwell in the midst of the land. America the Great, also known by God as Babylon the Great. There is a plan that once showed all the major cities in the world are the shortest flight distance from the North Pole, and Joel tells us the invasion comes from the north, and it is by air and is upon America and Canada. Joel chapter 2 verses 2 to 5. A day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, like the morning clouds spread over the Rocky Mountains. A people come, great and strong, the like of whom has never been, nor will there ever be any such after them, even for many successive generations. A fire devours before them, and behind them a flame burns. The land is like the Garden of Eden before them. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Surely nothing shall escape them. Their appearance is like the appearance of horses. With swiftness so they run. With a noise like chariots over mountains they leap. This is a reference to aeroplanes. Like the noise of a flaming fire that devours the stubble, like a strong people set in battle array. Revelation chapter 18 and verse 2. With a mighty voice he shouted, the USA is fallen, fallen is Babylon the Great, the city of merchants. Ezekiel tells us merchants in Ezekiel chapter 17 and verse 4. The slave capitalist market system. She has become a home for demons, government infested with liars, wickedness in high places, and a hideout for every impure spirit, a hideout for every unclean bird, a hideout for every unclean animal. The Egyptian occultism in the USA government is here, easy to see. The growing dictatorship of a pharaoh.